Hi guys, so today I have a Crafter's Companion haul. It should be kind of quick. I'm waiting for 2 other orders. This is something that I ordered on... It's been a while. Let me see what this is. For some reason they didn't ship it until like a good time later. Okay, so August 14th or whatever. So, you know, basically today's the 29th. So it's been a couple weeks, but like I said, they didn't ship it for a week, and then the shipping this time did take a little bit of time. I actually was able to use their tracking because like I said, they normally don't really alert you to their shipping until like they're back and forth with emails, kind of weird, or notifications. So, and then one other thing is they haven't quite yet made right the magazines that they sent me that last time. I was supposed to get magazines 20 and 21, they're Crafter's Inspiration. And they were basically 11 bucks. I think I got it even cheaper because of my discount. And basically I wanted the number 20 because I don't have that one. I already had 21, so I put it in the giveaway, if you guys recall. So when it came in, I got 21 and 22. I already have 21 and I already have 22. So I was like, hey. So instead of like crediting half or just, you know, saying whatever, just crediting the whole thing, they said they can ship me out number 20, which I thought was weird. But anyway, I still haven't received it. So I need to follow up on that today. But I will, but like I said, they've done something like that where they put the wrong thing in once before and they took care of it. So I'm sure it's not going to be a problem. But this is from crafterscompanion.com, and here in the US, if you use their order line, or if you have to call them, they're in California. So it's just a small office. But anyway, I don't even know what's in here. So I just opened this up and I thought, well, maybe it's a good thing to go through it. And then if I have another problem, I can include this. But there's an issue here, you know, with the other stuff. So we'll see. I don't know, like I said, they do all these little shows or live shows here on YouTube, but they also really run it through Facebook because that's where they'll let you comment on YouTube. They always disable the comments. Even just to comment on their videos, they don't let it, which Anna Griffin doesn't either, and that's such a bummer because it's like, what are they afraid of? I don't know why these companies do that. They're like, I guess they think people are going to say mean things, but who cares? Dude, I'm just a little lady here at home, and I don't care if people leave whatever comments. I mean, sometimes they're funny or ridiculous, and I mention them here, but like, what does it matter? Just let people make comments. And most time people are going to say it's nice, or, oh, they like that, or looking forward to it, but I have a feeling because they know a lot of their products are kind of like, a little iffy, they don't want to hear it, which is not good. Did I say a lot of the products? Some of them. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that come up. Anyway, let's see what's in here. I only opened it up as far as to grab the invoice, so let me... Like I said, so when I order these things, it's because there's some kind of sale going on or some kind of deal, or they had them like on a special price through that little show that they do, and they're doing these shows all the time, so I try not to get caught up in that. Sometimes I just watch it just to know how to use a product, but there's always sales. There's always sales, so just know that. So this is called Budding Hydrangeas. It's a stamp set. It's a layering stamp set. I don't believe I have this one. I know I have their fuchsia one that I got from HSN, but this was going to be like a super great price, so I went ahead and just bought it by itself. I love hydrangeas. I was surprised at myself that I don't have this one yet, but I looked on HSN, they don't have it, and I looked through my history. That's kind of what I do, and I've told you guys, I'll go on HSN and type in whatever word to help me pop up an order that possibly I have bought this before, because sometimes I forget, you know. But this doesn't look familiar at all, so that's good. It looks a little complicated in some of these things, right? It's a little tiny hydrangea bud, which is adorable. I think you can make like, that's gonna be really cute. I didn't know I had that one. Oh, and they have a metal die set for it. Do I have that here? I hope I do, because I do not like cutting things out by hand if I can have a die for it. So we'll see. If I don't have it, then I'll have to order it some other time when there's a sale, I guess. That's weird. Okay, normally I don't just order stuff like that if it has a die. Oh, this is so cute. Let me get to this at the end because I want to open that. So, a pokey tool, which is just a tool that has a pokey end, which I have something like that here, but this is really short, you know, my Spellbinders tool-in-one, which I don't even know how to use this thing. I guess it has things like on board, doesn't it, when you can open it up? I don't know. I hardly ever use it. This just the pokey part and the scrubby part. So, but these were like just over $1 with the discount, and they were on sale, so I grabbed those. Oh, okay, yeah, so this, hold on. There it is. Oh, you know why I overlooked this right now? And I'm like, I must have the die for it. This is so tiny. Look how tiny this little case is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I was thinking it was going to be bigger. But yeah, it doesn't have to be much bigger than, obviously, the little mop head here. So that works out. So yes, I do have the dies for it. They had some kind of deal going on because I just saw this one and I'm like, I don't, foxglove, but I should have the stamps for it too. So let's see. Here it is. The foxglove stamp, which looks really pretty. There was some cute ideas that they had, and I do like that they showed like to cut them out, several of them, and then put them on a card a certain way, and they just looked really cute. So I was like, okay, I'll try that out. So again, layering, and then you have the die for it. That's the foxglove, and then this is, I hadn't seen this one before, so I know I didn't have this one, the Happy Sunflower, and I'm growing sunflowers right now. They're not this type, the ones I have are putting out sunflowers everywhere. And it has a little bee. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did not know that. How adorable. So this is the layering stamp for the Happy Sunflower. That's cute. I didn't even notice that little bee. And that he even has a couple layers. That's so cute. So adorable. Does this? Oh, I guess the little bee was just like a little extra. So cute. So cute. Okay. So this thing I ordered for my stamp. I'll show you right now what it's for, but it's basically to help you. And I already had the square ones I showed you guys. Make like an area like this inside a card. The only thing I just realized, you're gonna have to cut this part straight. Ooh, that's kind of a pain. We'll see. But basically what you're using that for is for things like this. So I did get this Santa one, the edge die, or I don't know what you want to call these. That's weird. I think they call these edgeable dies. It doesn't say on here. Do you see it? Stamp and die, it just says. But the thing is what they're edgeable dies. It's what they're normally called. It cuts out this word, but then to make like a cute little window or aperture, you cut this on top of it, you know, within it. Or over it. So I guess if you didn't cut that straight line, obviously, because like this one, you don't have to cut that straight line. But you will have to trim here and here to get the thing popped out. I'll do a video on these. Not in this one, but I'll do that. Because I just want to make this quick, I have to go run some errands. So, this is what I was waiting for. The Christmas wraparounds. And you guys saw that I just reviewed the high heel and purse wraparound from the HSN auto delivery. A little bit tougher to use because it was so thin. Like this, I think is good. When it has a good area that's going to hold on to, you know, where you kind of intertwine it, that's good. Well, if it's really small and persnickety, it's a little harder to use and a little bit trying. And like I said in the last video, I mean, these are the only ones I ordered because I thought they were adorable. So I have the festive bauble, like they call it, the ornament one. And then you saw the snowman family, which I was dying for. Snow family, and then the Christmas wreath. But see, it's a nice section. The little heel one that I did was so small. Is that you really have to pay attention to the back. So I'm just going to make a quick comment about that. So like right here. And what's nice about this one, it has US sizes. So the ones they sent me, even though they're from HSN, did not have US sizes. So it only gave me the sizes that you need to cut your paper in millimeters, which is fine, but I don't have like a cutting tool that'll let me measure out those millimeters, right? So I had to do math. And so what happens is if you cut their paper exactly what it's telling you in the width and the length, when you go to put down your die, you measure from top to bottom and all the way to the edge of the paper, right? So all the way to the edge of your paper and then center it top to bottom. So it's gonna be perfect. And on the other side, you do the same thing. So now it's gonna be straight. You tape it down. So don't guess at it. Really use the numbers that they're giving you here. So this one says, oh, you know what's so funny? This is the dumbest thing I ever saw. I'm like, oh, and they have US, that's great. 255 millimeters for it's still in millimeters. Oh. Okay, well anyway, you guys figure it out. But if you do that and you put it around the end, you know, of your paper, top and bottom, you're gonna be fine. So this is the one I sampled the other day. I'll leave the link in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But like I tore it almost immediately. It's cute, it's very cute. It's a cute idea, obviously your little belly band. But like this tore, and what's weird is I gave it a little more length than what they were even saying in the paperwork. So it should be looser, not tighter. So even at that, I'm like, something's not right there. But you know, it's cute. It's a cute idea. It just didn't quite work out for me. I'm not gonna mess with this right now. But there's that one. So I'm looking forward to using these other guys. Now this was a set, that's right. Because I was gonna say, I think I already have one of these, maybe even two of these. But I might be getting thrown off because these look a lot like the Stampin' Foil dies, right? That are for the foil press. So I have one that looks like this. This is Leon frame, but I might already have this also just in this kind of thing. So I looked it up. You know, in my, I try to keep things together. So if it's like a 3D embossing die or a cutting die like this, cut and emboss, I keep them together. And I did not see these in my collection, but who knows. But like I said, they all came together. I couldn't pick one or the other. It was a set at a really good price. So really I wanted this one, the Mulan frame, or I don't know if it has an S, so it's usually Mulan, but that's okay. It's really cute, and then it has a frame. You can use this for a card. It's huge. I love it. I like the irises here on the side, so pretty. This is the Normandy frame, which I know I don't have. These are all cut and embossed, so it's going to cut the frame and put some embossing in it, so it looks really nice. I don't know if you can see there kind of what they're going for. And then this one, which is the Provence frame, which I know I've seen too, but again, I feel like I have it in the stamp and the foil ones, not in this type of thing. But there they are. Now this one kind of scares me because what happens is sometimes they put out kits, like let's say on HSN, and I bought the whole spring kit or the whole Paris kit or whatever. So if I go to look for something to see if I've already bought it before, I wouldn't know if this particular thing was in a kit. It's not going to say this item's name, right? So I was like, oh no, because that was one thing I had seen and I wanted to order it, but I decided not to. And I went to look at my different sets of like spring and Paris and the tropical set or those kind of things, and I didn't see it in there. Oh no, I did see one of the items I did want, so I took it out of my cart. I'm like, see, but I couldn't find it because there's no name. You know what I'm saying? The name of it is not in the HSN order system. So you always want to keep an eye out for that, or just remember what you have. So like this one looks familiar, but I don't think I got this one. I think I wanted to get this one on HSN and they sold out is what happened. But it's called Butterfly Kiss and it's a cut and emboss. And like I said, I looked through my whole stash and I didn't see it, but it's so pretty because the butterflies kind of open up here and then you have your little frame area. And then these kind of came together in a kit too. I have a lot of the 3D embossing folders, but this one's called Regency Swirls. Again, these kind of things I usually buy because they're in a kit or maybe a set of them like on HSN. So hopefully I don't have these. I don't remember having one that looks like a mandala like this. So this one's called Indian Summer, which is really pretty. Hopefully you can kind of see what they're going for there. I love their 3D folders. This one's called Zen Garden. And again, I kind of try to look through and see if I already had some of these things and I didn't find them, so I'm going to assume that means no. Butterfly Trellis looks familiar, but you know, I have a lot of butterfly things from Crafter's Companion, so I don't know if that's the reason for the familiarity. I'm going to put that to the side. Those are all the things I got there. A couple other things are the Nina Classic, it says Crest card. I think they had said, well, it's just the Ultra Smooth Solar White 216 GSM Nina paper, which is great for all kinds of things, markers and everything else. And I do love Nina. The one that they have at Walmart is Nina, and it's nice, but it's not this heavy, right? I think it's an 80 pound. So it's still a nice paper. It's just not the, and I can still use markers on it, but you want something a little heavier like this one. So this is perfect surface for all rubber stamping techniques, such as stamping images and coloring with alcohol-based pens. For example, Spectrum Noirs, Distress Effects, and Digital. That's what it says. And then this thing I just added on because I wanted to get to 75, and I think even with the stuff I had there, no, I can't. I was over 75. I just looked at the receipt. Either way, I just added this on because maybe it was a good price. I don't know. This is the Hunky Dory Picture Perfect Christmas Cuties 8x8 paper pad, and I don't have anything of theirs other than A Magazine, and they have really cute things. So let me see with this one. To be honest, I thought I got the mouse one, so I must have looked at it and decided not to, but I think I might have ordered that one more recently. So this one's called Picture Perfect. So what happens is it has basically decoupage stuff or like layers, right? So like this little guy, this one's obviously smaller than that. It's not for layering, but I guess you could if you want larger or small. But that's kind of what this paper is for. Like this little cutie. It's so adorable. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I had to look up some tutorials of theirs or something to see kind of how to use this stuff. I just thought they were so cute, and they sell out so fast on their channel or on their website. So there's reasons why you would, you know, you do your little card, maybe you do a flip card with these guys or whatever. So it's just a cute set, and like I said, I'm gonna have to look up tutorials on how to use them better. So this makes more like a smaller card. Look at this one. So sweet. And it's kind of like that magazine paper. It's thicker than that. It's nice and thick, but it looks like that gift wrap, you know what I'm saying, where it's kind of shiny. So cute. Just a lot of different things. It's supposed to just cut it up and use them in different ways. Look at this one. The little owls. I don't know. I just never had something like this, so I thought, oh, I'll try it out. Look at that old school kind of 80s look to me. Is what that reminds me of. So funny. And this is a little more contemporary. That's cute. Just all kinds of stuff in here. It's just very different. The little girl. That's so cute. And little puppies. Very classic. So I will, like I said, look up how to use these things. And we'll go from there. That's all I have today. I actually have other things, but I will save those for different individual videos. And I think that's all I was going to say. So thanks for watching, guys. I will follow up in the next video if they make it right as far as that magazine, which I'm sure they will. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.